Well, hey everyone, from the World Youth Day Rocks studio here in Lisbon. I am live from a beautiful day here on Monday, July 31st, the feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola. I'm Dario Mobini from worldyouthday.com, joining you guys live to talk about all things World Youth Day, especially today because we were at the airport. A day where millions of pilgrims, they say, were coming into the city. Well, more like 400,000 or 500,000 pilgrims were making their way into the city from the days in the diocese. Some were arriving today from international destinations. And we have a couple highlights that we wanted to show you guys about this experience. So here's a clip from today being at the airport. Take a look.
Where are you from? I'm from Mozambique. I'm excited to be here in Lisbon for this World Youth Day.
So where are you guys from?
Quebec, Canada.
Quebec, Canada. Awesome, awesome. Where's the cheer for Sydney though?
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie! Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Yeah, so there was a lot of joy, obviously, seeing these beautiful faces coming from a variety of different destinations. Definitely a highlight was hanging out with the people from Mozambique who spent 24 hours coming from their country of origin to be here in Lisbon for this amazing encounter. Also the Australians, who luckily spent a couple layovers on the way over, because as you know, Australia is not just somewhere it's an easy hop. You have to travel far. We sat with Father Rob Gallia talking about this most recently when we were in Fatima, telling us that he has spent a 16-hour flight from Melbourne to get to Dubai, and then with an 8-hour layover, he did another 8-hour flight to get from Dubai to Lisbon just to get here. I can't imagine how much anxiety and stress that must be. But as we've already talked about on a previous episode of our show yesterday, we did talk about how to manage the stress and anxiety when you arrive. When you arrive in Lisbon, and as many of you guys already know, sometimes there's things that are out of your control. Maybe the air conditioner doesn't work. Maybe your hotel or hostel or very simple accommodations are not comfortable. But remember, you're not coming here for comfort. You're coming here to become a saint. And that's really what World Youth Day is all about. I remember the echoing words of Pope Benedict XVI in Madrid. You're not made for comfort. You're made for greatness. And how do you become great? By becoming holy. And so that's the kind of the secret formula that we are going to be learning here at World Youth Day in Lisbon. Just a couple reminders to all of you. As you see, I'm now wearing my badge because today is the first day that you can not only use your badge with the QR code to get your meal, but it is also the first day of the Metro card. So you can use your Metro card and the meals from today all the way to Monday, August 7th. So take advantage of that opportunity to find those restaurants that have the meal. And to find those restaurants, there are stickers on the restaurant that say JMJ Lisboa 2023 meal kit. There's also the app. And I know some of you guys have been frustrated over the app, trying to figure out how to best use the app, and there's been some bugs on it. Thank you for your patience. The World Youth Day Committee has been working on that, and an update was sent this morning, so that way you can update your app and have that available to you through the App Store from Apple or the Android, and have that ready when you go out to the meals. I just want to make sure that all of you know that, yes, this is going to be a trial and error time. There will be things that might not work out right away, and that's okay. Don't stress out so much. Take the opportunity to enjoy the most out of this experience, especially now that everybody has started to gather towards Lisbon. Excuse me. Beautiful day, beautiful evening, and I wanted to capture this sunset in our show today so you can see what kind of environment that you're going to work with when you arrive. Starting today at 8:30 p.m., there was already a concert scheduled at the Kristinatus Park. For those of you guys who probably are already there, or maybe others who will join later, please send us photos or of your experience by clicking on the Instagram section and add on tag at World Youth Day Media. So again, our handle for Instagram is at World Youth Day Media. We'd love to see what you're doing and how you're enjoying yourself here in Lisbon. I got to tell you that we're going to have some guests here in the next couple days. I can't wait to experience the benefits of World Youth Day. And I want to give you guys some suggestions for Tuesday as we are about to get ready to start everything. So we're one day away, right? Just a couple hours, actually. If you look at today being 8:30 p.m. local time, in less than 23 hours, the official opening mass will begin. But what should you do on a Tuesday of World Youth Day? Let's go looking to the schedule. Now, tomorrow, there's really nothing going on officially planned until the opening mass, which is scheduled for 7 p.m. or the hour 19 at the Parco de Encuentro or the Parque Eduardo the 7th, and that's where the opening mass will be, where the Archpatriarch of Lisbon, Archbishop Clemente, which is here in Lisbon, right? So you don't have to go far. It's at the center. There are 3 different breakout areas for sections, and I want to kind of give you an idea how this is going to look. If you're facing the stage, on the top right corner will be the A section. All right, so for those of you guys who looked at your badges and you're seeing your section is like A23 or D4 or B26 or D or C1, right? Something like that, right? I don't know. Some of you guys have all different numbers. And I don't know what numbers you guys will have because we'll see you guys walking around and you'll have those numbers. But those numbers are associated with the sections at the park. So A on the far top right, B on the far top left if you're looking at the stage, and C is right smack in the center, right? Now this could be for the whole entire week. We don't know, but what we saw this today as we took some pictures and strolled around that park to see what kind of feel it is. Just be prepared. There will be no shade. There'll be a lot of sun. And so wear the hats that are available to you in your pilgrim kit, the little backpack, right? But my suggestion for tomorrow would be for you to go to Belém, right? Belém. That's the proper way of pronouncing it. I know my colleagues in the office are probably mocking me and having fun at my pronunciation of my Portuguese, which I know is not perfect. But, you know, this is trial and error, right? Again, I'm not going to have a perfect experience speaking it. It's okay. Let's just enjoy ourselves, right? But Belém, great place to go see tomorrow because at Belém, you will find the Reconciliation Park and the City of Joy. There you'll be able to see the movements, the religious organizations that are present, and be able to go to confession. I highly encourage all of you to start this experience by going to the sacrament of confession, right? Come with an open heart to embrace our risen Lord by first going to confession.